Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ostranauts today. We're going to go ahead and just jump right in and finish getting that reactor ready to come online. I hope everyone has had a wonderful evening yesterday and is ready to come back and, enjoy some more Ostranauts. As you can see, we did some expansion offline just so that there was a little less building and a little less, having to deal with that not online here. So we do have everything more or less ready to turn on. We do need to connect some of the tanks, but that's really our primary thing that's left to do. So we'll go ahead, we'll connect our tanks, reinstall some of the batteries, and then we'll start getting ready to do that. And we do need to shortly check on where our drift has taken us exactly, just to make sure that we haven't drifted too far into any like dangerous areas or anything. I have done a couple of course adjustments. But we've been pretty much okay here. There we go. Have some tea while we're installing a bit here. But that is definitely the last of what we needed to be able to turn our reactor on here. Great. So everything is ready to go for the reactor, and we just kind of need to decide where we're going to temporarily put our extra batteries. That's really the main thing that we're wondering about at this point. Oh yes, and we should finish up on this side too. Almost forgot about all of that. All this that's kind of going on here. But what might actually be best is... Oh my goodness, where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay. I thought maybe she'd finally died or something. Not quite, not quite. So I don't think there's anything else on board that we need to absolutely make sure that we take with us. But it is worth continuing to expand our ship a little bit, I think, here. But before we do that, I do kind of want to do a quick check of exactly where we've drifted to. So let's go ahead and do that first. So that can go there, and as you can see, we kind of have a temporary bridge being set up over here. And I do mean temporary. Eventually it'll probably be some storage area or something for weapons, but at the moment it's just temporary bridge. Great, so this battery has a little bit of power, this one has a little bit, and this one has quite a bit. So we'll grab this one, and we're going to install it right... I'm not 100% sure where we're going to put it yet. You know what? I do know where we're going to put it. We're going to put it down here, out of the way. This is where it's going to go. Right here. There we go. And that'll provide power to the whole ship for a few minutes, and we can check where our drift has taken us. And if we want, we can think about even firing up our whole ship. But I don't think we're going to do that at the moment. Great. Let's take a look here. I'm just thinking if we want to change how our layout's going on here. No, I think we're fine for the time being. It's like, where's our... Yeah, okay, it's up there. Like, our transponder is not exactly in a nice spot either. But that's okay. What we really need to do is check our nav station here. And I didn't want our inventory for it. Nav station... Oh, I thought I put enough, but I didn't. Inventory... There we go. Thought I'd put enough conduit, but I missed one. There we go. Just get that extended a wee bit here. Great. We are going to close this in, though. And like we will have to move our transponder. We're probably gonna end up having to buy a new one. Where are we? Good. We're not really drifting too bad here. Oh, hello, Rick Coy. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't use it too much. I do have a Discord group. Hello, Eric. But just a heads up there, Rick. I am not looking for an artist, okay? Just a lot of the time when people first start talking to me about Discord, they're looking for art stuff, so please don't do that, okay? How's it going, Eric? Did you get to play some, or were you too busy with all the bug fixing after yesterday? Okay, so that's taken care of. So we're gonna go up here, grab some walls. Do you play a lot of Ostranauts there, Rick? There we go. Busy, more so in chat helping new players. Yeah, that's fair. I bet there's a good number of people who bought it that were just waiting for this update. I know a couple of friends were saying they were gonna wait till this update to either A, play again, or to get it for the first time. Come on, there we go. Install that one there. Great. This thruster needs to get uninstalled though. And then we'll get it moved here in a minute. Oh, too much fast there. 14,000 players. Wow, that's amazing. That's fantastic. I'm so happy to hear that. I pretty much yesterday after the second stream just crashed. When 8 crashed. But I'll have to go say hi to a bunch of people then. That's awesome. There we go. Fantastic. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll do it this way. And I think we're going to... Oh, I made a mistake. That one didn't need to get uninstalled. That's okay. There we go. Fantastic. As you can see, the ship is slowly expanding here. I was thinking about maybe using the pass to go over to K-Leg and see if I couldn't like hire somebody and then just use the pass to get both my character and the new worker back over to the ship, just so like I don't have to deal with landing and we can just keep like, you know, demolishing this other ship and reusing it. There we go. I feel like it might be a good idea just to make life a little bit easier. Just not even easier, just quicker. We're gonna have to cancel that. Go get some more floor first. Come on. Oh, I don't have to cancel for floor on. There we go. There we go. Time to go find some more floor. Engaging in acts of light piracy. Because why the heck not? There we go. Great. We are, I don't know. We're like halfway through rebuilding this ship. Like, I don't think it's going to take us too much longer to finish building it, but Yeah. There are a couple things left to do with it. The reactor, however, is ready to come online, so we will definitely be doing that today, and we'll see if we can't head out to Ceres, do some combat, hopefully, maybe, we'll see. Really just depends how quick things go, how lucky we get a little bit here. Come on. Gonna have to sleep soon, which is really the main thing. Okay, great. Some more floor there, and we're gonna go ahead and install. Where's my band hammer? Need the band hammer. There's the band hammer. Fantastic. Banning bots. Doo-da, doo-da. There we go. Grab that floor. Fantastic. There we go. Install floor. There we go. Cardinal sin of mine. I hate making it so the ship isn't balanced, and it's not. But we'll fix it. We'll get there. Cancel, uninstall that intake. There we go. Come back down to regular speed here. This thruster can go right there. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, do we want to expand the other side right away? I don't know. Oh, there we go. What I do know is we can go like this. And Rick, just as a new viewer, and this is for anybody actually, anyone who might be new to the stream, please do feel free if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to help, and if I can't help, I'm sure Eric can. And he seems to really enjoy it. And he's a great guy, really. He's amazing. There we go. Uninstall that. Great. This N2 can get uninstalled. Yeah, I think we're gonna head to K-Leg. Maybe we'll sleep and then come back to our ship after we sleep. Let's see, that battery is mostly charged, so we'll pick that one up. And we'll just do something similar. We're just gonna install it down here. This is not their final home. This is what I like to refer to as temporary, potentially permanent. But we're really gonna hope that it's just temporary here. Really going for temporary here. There we go. Great, now we have some light. And how long? 2 hours. So we have 2 hours of power off of that. So maybe we won't leave the ship. Yeah, that's an iffy one. Let's check where we are. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just keep going for now and just see how things kind of shake out here. So this heater needs to move for sure. Our transponder, we need to move it, but it may break when we do it. So we'll probably do it when we're at K-Leg to actually move it, but yeah. There we go. Pay our debts. And I think we will expand this side to match this side right away. And if we can get our bunk on this side, then we'll actually be in really good shape to just kind of stay out here for a while longer yet. And we could probably turn that reactor on shortly. I just want to give it some time for a couple people to join us if they'd like to. And there we go. We want to uninstall walls, floors, equipment, and conduit. So we'll go ahead, uninstall all of that. Auto task. There we go. Yep, auto task is on. And away we go. Fantastic. Great. Do. Oh, good. Yeah, she just ate something while we were uninstalling. Oh my god, why? Why? Why are we getting... Oh no, okay. I banned it. Good. There we go. Yummy, yummy tea. Do love my tea. There we go. And we'll be able to upgrade all our thrusters so that we're not doing it with just 2 anymore. And we can actually have a couple more. Oh, I can't believe we've been running 2 thrusters for this long. But, you know, we kind of like leapfrogged into 2 thrusters to full proper engine and like everything else, so. Yay, torch drive! Yeah, we really gotta think about getting our HVAC room set up, and we need to think about getting a bedroom set up sooner than later. Yeah, like we're getting drowsy. Okay. Just make sure there's nothing else happening. Yeah, it's just drowsy because we've been working on this ship for so long, just tearing it apart. So I'm not really that surprised about it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll give it another few minutes and then we'll fire up the reactor core. Come on. Sorry, just having an autosave moment there. My goodness, we are having a moment. Let's save, just in case something happens. Okay, great. Interesting. Shift-click is throwing all kinds of issues. Oh, there we go. We were just unhappy for a minute there, it looks like. Great. There's our flooring. Come down, set up our floor. Yeah, I think we'll get our bedroom set up. And then we will probably just pressurize this whole room if we have enough O2 for it, which we do. And then we'll have a quick sleep. I think that is our best bet. To continue working like efficiently and whatnot. There we go. One more there. Auto task it. Go. And then we will do walls need to be removed, right? Oh, and equipment. That needs to be removed. That needs to be removed. Cancel that. That. And that. And that. And that. My goodness. One more. There we go. Perfect. And then we will close that, flip over to our install one, and then we just need to make sure we set up our walls properly here. Great. And we'll go all the way like that. Oh, no. Like that. And we'll leave the one open there just so that if we need to, if the auto for like moving walls does something weird, it just makes it easier for like the movement and everything. There we go. Great. Speeding along, installing everything. And I think the bed will fit in there. Might be a little tight, but it should fit fine. And by bed I mean bunk, not like the regular bed, I mean the bunk. There we go. Okay. Where did we put our bunk? I think it's right here. Yeah, perfect. Let's go get that installed then. Love my tea, love my coffee. Doing both today. Yeah, so this will work as the temporary like cabin room for now. Oh, we missed a wall-ton install here. There we go. Great. Pick that up. Now we'll install it. Oh, it really doesn't like that bed being, the wall being there for whatever reason. There we go. And we could temporarily make this our, what's the word that I'm looking for? Our HVAC room as well. Or at least part of our HVAC room anyhow. There's our cooler. We may just leave it open like this actually, just because we really do need to sleep. And we shouldn't have to worry about repressurizing this weirdly again later. So we'll go ahead and close this door. And then we're going to close this one. And we're going to access this lock, because I don't think I reset it yet. I didn't. So let's just do a factory reset. That's just the quickest, easiest way. Get some more software engineering done at the same time. There we go. And then we'll set the lock. Super complex password, but it is just to keep NPCs off the main part of the ship when we don't want them on it. Okay. So there should be one more wall over here, I hope. There is. So we're going to install it over here. Oh, pick it up. If you're on another ship, you can't install on another one. Like, you can't set up the install before you get to the ship you want to install on. Great, so let's go ahead and install that. And we will go ahead and make sure that bunk is fully connected. And then we're gonna start pressurizing this room now. Then we'll double check the bunk, and after the bunk is double checked, we'll go and turn our reactor core on. Are you powered? Do you have power? I can never remember where it connects exactly. Okay, it connects on the backside. That's fine. So let's go back to our regular view here. And we'll install some more power lines. As pretty as it is to run power on the outside of a ship, sometimes it is just like, A, it's faster a lot of the time to run it inside, but the other thing about it is that running it inside, if you get a micrometeor, it's less likely that your power is going to suddenly die on everything. It's very nice. Okay, that thermostat needs to be installed, and we're going to install it right here, which means we're going to need another... Ooh, collision. Not that we have anything installed to be able to move, but... Yeah, we're actually going to have to deal with that. Okay, that's fine. So let's install this intake. It can go there for the time being. I love mirrors. Ugh. They fit so much better on your ship. And they're just like, I don't know. I like them. You know, hydras, mirrors, they sound cool. Opposed to just like the regular, whatever the regular intake name is. That I can never remember. Let's make sure our control panels are set up. You're going to be set to auto, input, thermostat. Thank you. You. Control panel. Auto. Thermostat. Thank you. And this O2 alarm, we're going to turn you on. It's going to beep. Sorry for the beeping, everybody. But we do need to turn our oxygen pump on as well. Actually, we're just going to turn it on for a moment and wait for our pressure to come up a little bit. Actually, we're just going to wait for this to go down a little bit. There we go. The reason we're doing it this way, by the way, is the whole idea of heat and gases. As gases get hot, I am questioning myself as to whether there's like missing something. Oh, that's what it is. The thermostat's not on, that's why we're not heating up. So if you're science-y, you'll know that as temperature increases, pressure increases, right? So that applies in this game. So if you don't have any heat, because negative 270.42 Celsius is absolute 0 Kelvin. Do we not have any more conduit? We might not. It's really not the end of the world if we don't. This one can get uninstalled. As you can see, we have lots of extra conduit around. And you can get installed right there. Yeah, I think we might actually be out of conduit. But that's okay. So we'll just start getting our room pressurized, the temperature up a bit, and then we're going to go ahead and, oh, there we go. Making sure that is connected. Snooze. There we go. Turn you on for a moment. So as temperature increases, pressure increases in a gas. Or gases increase pressure as their temperature comes up. But I'm questioning as to if we are actually sealed, because why is there no pressure in here? Oh my god. Missed a spot. There we go. It would help if the compartment was actually sealed, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's see. Corners should still be fine. If they're not, that's okay. We can go grab another one. Okay, turn you on. Great, there we go. Pressure's coming up, and that should be enough. Yeah, see, temperature's coming up now. We're just gonna wait for the temperature to come up a moment. No, we're not. We're just gonna go ahead and do our thing with the oh so lovely reactor. And then we will continue absolutely pulling this ship apart after we have a quick 6-hour nap. There we go. So let's do it. Control panel. Did we just run out of power on board? No, we did not. Okay. Okay, control panel. So we gotta go to battery. Good, we have enough battery. Good. Oh, no, we do not have enough battery currently connected. That's fine. This is why we left A, a battery that was not connected, and B, why we have a battery on a toggle. There we go. So we will connect that one. And I'm about 95% certain we're going to need to actually turn on the other toggled battery here. If you're wondering why I'm making our character go the long way to get back inside, it's so that they do not dump all the air out of our little space where they're going to sleep shortly. There we go. Okay, so this toggle needs to go on. Great. Wait for that. And then we'll come down to our reactor. And we should have enough power now to flip it on. Okay, there we go. Battery. Good. Oh my god, do we really not have enough battery? Oh no, okay, good, good. So, battery. Great. Laser, good, good, good. This can be off for the core purge. We're gonna flip our laser alignment is on. Pellet feeder, forward real fuel regulator. Great. MHD, yes. We need to flip to charge, we need to go on, we need to go cryo, and ignition. My gosh, we almost ran out of battery. Come on, battery, charge, 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 charge. Whew. That is probably the fastest I've ever gone through the reactor core sequence, because that was sketch-tastic. We almost ran out of power. But with the MHD, we do have enough. It automatically cycles power. There we go. So we're just gonna wait for the cycle to completely kind of like stabilize here. And we should be good. It's coming down. You can see how much it's using of HE3 a day, how much it's using of D2. There we go, and you can see batteries are starting to charge now. Great. And this is just telling us, of course, that we're too close to the station to actually use the drive. But it is a great way to charge your batteries. So now we won't have any issues with that. We are going to fix our cryo pump before we go to sleep. There we go. How's our D20 tank? Not ideal, but it's okay. Something just broke. What the hell just broke? Oh, a backpack. Okay. Whew. Just a backpack broke. Some cloth and a PDA dropped out of it. Looks like that's all. Yeah, so our PDA pack broke. That's less than ideal, but, you know, could have been worse. Good. Generator's fine. Otherwise, yeah, we got a bunch of cloth on the floor now, which we can use for other stuff later. Oh, it's dirty cloth. We don't want dirty cloth. That can stay there. Clean cloth. Okay, with that, what we will do is take this fridge with us, actually. We're gonna go inside, we're gonna have a quick sleep. There we go. Reactor is on. We're recharging our batteries, we're continuing to drift and, you know, engage in some light piracy. Continuing to liberate pieces of this ship slowly. Not forcibly, just slowly. Okay, so we'll put this down and we'll install it right there for now. Yeah, we're probably gonna put it right there for now. Great. Put the fridge there, and then we can empty our food backpack into there or put the whole thing in there. Okay, so our O2 is a little low, which is not surprising because we never turn the O2 alarm on. But we are at a proper temp. Okay, control panel. Auto. And there we go. Everything's just going to balance out once that is done. Going to go in our inventory here. And we'll take our helmet off. Put our pants on. Put our coat on. I don't know where one of our sneakers just went. Because I tried something. It didn't work. Left. Right. There we go. Okay, let's have a quick sleep. Actually, before we do that, let's make sure we're not going to crash into anything. Nav station. Nope. And like this is our current trajectory, which like it's not ideal, but it's not going to do anything to us while we're like just drifting out here. And we're going to lock this door while we are sleeping. And we're going to try and factory reset this one. Actually, no, we can do it from our nav station. So if you're newer to the game or just like didn't know, using the diagnostics, there's a way to do it where you can actually read your ship logs. There we go, total mass. See? And it'll tell you which doors are which and the pins to those doors. So I was right. Okay, so we just need to rename this one. We're gonna name it, come on, let me name you, door. And it's going to be reactor room. And there's going to be an ad in about a minute, everybody. So we're just going to take a really quick bio break as soon as I get the character into bed here. As soon as Lulu is in bed. So, okay, let's check what door that is. Reactor room 7698. Great. 7698. Access that lock. There we go. 7698. And so we'll get her into bed, and I will see you all in about 3 minutes after this quick ad that I need to run. Sorry, everybody, but I will be right back. Let's see. Hello everybody and welcome back. So I just left our character sleeping here while I went and did a quick bio break. Please don't forget to have a quick drink of water or tea or something yourself. That way, we get to stay healthy. Perfect. So we just did a quick 6 hours of sleeping. And we're hungry, we're thirsty, totally normal, but we're no longer like really tired, which is great. So we'll get up, and first thing we're going to double check is just jump into our nav chair and make sure see, we're pretty far out, but I'm okay with it. We have lots of food, we have lots of other stuff. It does look like this ship's kind of coming towards us, which is fine. May set us up to start drifting back, or maybe we'll go out to ATC. Why not? Honestly, we may not even need to go back to K-Leg before we head over to Ceres. Oh look, our shoe is on the floor over here. That's fun and random. There we go. So before we head back outside, we are going to go ahead and take care of all of our little cuts and bruising here, just to make sure that we keep healing up properly. Just check under our pants here, make sure that, see, I knew it. I knew there were still going to be more. And then we're just going to take a couple of pills here as well, real quick. Use that one for, oh, did I grab the right one? Yeah, okay, it was amoxicillin. Good. And then we'll have a quick pain pill as well. Fantastic. And if you're just joining us, we have flipped our oh so lovely generator on. Yes, our fusion reactor is a generator now only. Anyway, yes, our reactor is on now. So that's great. We're gonna hop into this fridge here and we're gonna dump a bunch of food into it. It doesn't do it that way. That's okay. Okay, so we'll just do this real quick. Probably do it with just leave the whole backpack there even, but you know what, we're not gonna do that right now. Let's see, is there anything else with total of 5 there? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Check, we're gonna double check some of our other inventories as well, just because I know we picked up a ton of food a couple of different times now, and I'm not sure where we ended up stuffing it as we were going, especially because we were doing the shift click thing, which is great for doing picking stuff up quickly. It is not as ideal for just what's the word that I'm looking for here? It's not as ideal for keeping your inventory well managed and well laid out. Great, so having a quick drink slaked our thirst. We're gonna have some food here real quick. We're gonna worry about the meat later, not at the moment. We still have lots to do on our ship, so we want to focus on getting our ship ready to go to Ceres. And honestly, we probably could go now, but don't want to go too early and then die because we pushed it a little too quick. But we will keep moving in that direction continuously here. So we'll brush our teeth up. Fantastic. There we go. We just got well groomed, so we don't even need to worry about using a hygiene pack at the moment. We took care of all of our little injuries, so let's take our shoes off and we will head over to this ship again and we'll continue working on ours. Let's see. You know what we could do? I've never tried this. Let's save first before we do this. Because what I'm thinking about, what I am thinking about is going to Ceres while we are towing another ship. I have never tried this. I've never thought about trying this. Oh yeah, okay, we haven't added all the bits and pieces yet. But, you know, it would actually be like a really good way to do this. And just keep working on our ship and like use a bunch of the time. So where did we put those bits and pieces for this? Okay, let's check our tote. If anyone has tried towing a ship while doing a burn, please let me know. And let me know how it went. And if it went amazingly, fantastic. If it went terribly, not so fantastic, but still let me know, please. Okay, so we don't need that one in there. Yeah, okay, we already have an engine mod. That's what I thought. Navigation plotter, we need for sure. Okay. Let's use our nav station. And then we're going to edit. We're going to pull the diagnostic off for a moment because we need the course plotter, which is going to go there. And then we're going to throw our torch drive directly underneath it. We're going to move our transponder down here. Put our sensors up here so they're a little easier to access. And that's all we need. Okay. So we're here. This is where Ceres is over here. M vol. Epsilon complex. What is this one? Oh, this is not it, is it? It is not. That's Mars. We're looking at Mars, not Ceres. This is Ceres. There we go. Port Mojave. Why did I use that? There we go. That looks like it's... Yeah, okay. So let's do Zonghum Terminal. Resource extraction. Cool. So let's see. If we have our acceleration limit, 197 hours, that's 8 days. And we do not have enough reactant for that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We probably don't have enough reactant right now. Oh, there we go. 12 days. Okay, so we could do it while we're towing something, but we absolutely need to have some workout machines before we do that. So we'll go ahead, we're gonna close this, and let's just make sure, because we didn't work out. Yeah, so we gotta do a couple of needs here. We gotta take care of ourselves a bit. There we go. There we go. Really need to take care of a couple things. Kind of let that get away from us before, should have done this before we went to bed too. But that's okay. You know, just do the whole super introvert thing. There we go. Not even talk to anybody to take care of them. Intimacy is the one that's going to be the biggest problem. Because I think we took Lustful, right? I feel like we did. Oh, we didn't. Oh, yes, we did. There it is. Might be best to also find like a loop partner before we head to series. There we go. Fantastic. Everything's coming up other than the intimacy need, but we'll just have to do a lot for that at some point. Probably put it on the back burner after we get family back into the green here. Same with contact. Those two need to be back into the green at least. It does make a difference how much is in the orange or bad negative stuff, and I swear the like bright green kind of helps to even out if you have something in the orange and makes it much quicker when you're doing work and whatnot. There we go. Much better. So we just need to browse our social app a little bit more here. And we might try and see if the person who owned this ship is ready to work for us yet. And hopefully they didn't die. Because they've been in that EVA suit for a long time. And I guess if they did die, well, another EVA suit for us, right? There we go. There's our suit and tools. And so we'll take the shoes off. Oh, there we go. Of course, that's a problem because we have too much in our pockets. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we do need to be careful about opening this door a lot, just so that we don't lose all of our air. There we go. Perfect. So with those doors closed, that should keep our character from accidentally... Yep, they're dead. Or is she almost dead? Nah, she's dead. She died. She died of asphyxiation. Asphyxiation? Yeah. Anyway, she died. Oh, we're bad pirates. Ooh, ammo. Ammo's never bad. We're gonna take all of your stuff, though, lady. Sorry. You shoulda signed on with us. Shoulda let us Shanghai you a little bit there. Good ol' forced press ganging, you know? Let's see. Oh, we did make her drop everything. So where did her other stuff go? Ah, there it is. There's the helmet, which we definitely want. And where did her cases go? Because she had 2 cases with her. Thought she did anyway. Yeah, she does. Oh no, that's me. I guess maybe it was just the toolbox she had. Yeah, just that toolbox. Huh. Okay, that's fine. That is totally fine. We will come on down here and we're gonna look and kind of decide how we're gonna finish building out our home here. Because if this is just for us, this is likely fine, especially if we don't want to worry about building it out for other like crew members too much. So really our main thing is going to be enclosing this. The one thing I would really like to have though is, well, 2 things. One, I would like to have an HVAC room that's separate, but this might be fine for the time being. And then we absolutely need to have a strength trainer, which can go right here. So I think if we just close this in with walls, we'll be fine. Yeah, and then we can, yeah, we'll be good. And then we can put a couple of thrusters on these walls down here and we'll be good to go. Great. So that's what we'll get doing then. You know what? Let's think about this for a second. Do we want to get another worker before we do this? Yes. Yes, we definitely do. Okay. So what we'll do is, if you're new to the game and you don't know about this, or if you just haven't tried it, the pass is fantastic. It just gets you back and forth between different places really quick. So it's going to take 42 minutes, 38 seconds for them to come pick us up. And we're going to go to K-Leg here. So great. So it's going to be here in 42 minutes. While we wait for it, we'll just uninstall some more thrusters from this ship. And then when we come back with our new worker, we can just keep going. And it'll be a lot quicker. And we have a couple of PDAs we'll be able to unlock as well. There we go. Great. And we're going to uninstall some of this stuff as well because we are going to sell it off because we're going to take it back with us to K-Leg just to sell it. Because we're going to stop at K-Leg before we go out because we do need a strength trainer, like I was saying. The only reason we wouldn't stop at K-Leg first is if, and we're going to test it, is if we can bring back the strength trainer by hand on the pass, but I've never tried it, so we'll see. Let's see. Just check how long we have until the pass gets here. Another 33 minutes. Yeah, so we can just keep getting a lot more done while we wait. Make sure that we don't have any outstanding bills. We don't. Great. Uninstall the field coils. And really, if you are new to the game, please, any questions, I am happy to help in any way I can. Just let me know what you're wondering about. There we go. Great. We got a lot done while we were waiting. How are we feeling? Okay, actually, you know what? We'll just take care of some more of our social needs here while we're waiting for that pass to get here. There we go. Oh, yay, it's not red anymore. Great. Great use of time to try and get this taken care of while we wait for that pass. Sorry, everybody. Just pouring myself some tea here. There we go. Fantastic. Everything is in light green or better other than altruism, which, like, we're not. We're pirates. Like, it's fine. You know, we're pirates. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, look, we're getting scanned. How absolutely interesting. Kind of. Not really. Like, we're not even going to be here in a moment. Pass is going to... Oh, it's going to be another 20 minutes for the pass to get here. I guess we could see if they want to dock with us. Honestly, it would be kind of good if they did. There's a couple things I would like. Access. No. Access the lock. There we go. Great. We will use this and see if wrong button. There we go. Now we're just gonna get checked and probably keep going. Doesn't look like they care at all. Ooh, look, we got a funky, funky. Main menu, unread messages. There we go. How far away are they? Very. They are very far away. Like, we're way the heck over here somewhere. Okay. So, let's see. What else do we need to do while we wait for Port Authority? Not Port Authority. The pass. So, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to try it. We're just going to reset this. Because I already forgot what the lock combo was. Is it just going to tell us what it is? 7698. Okay. 7698. And let's factory reset it while we wait for the pass. There we go. Now we're going to, you know, my oh so complicated password there. Man, that pass is... We're getting a lot done while we wait for that pass. Not that that's a problem. Lots to get done on this ship before we head out, so, you know, it's fine. Just interesting how long it's taking. So we will grab a... Let's see, what else is on board here? We definitely want these thrusters. And what about these tanks? What are these tanks at? That one's at 300, that's pretty decent. 36 we don't want. 300 is pretty decent. 300. 300. 300, great. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and say cans, uninstall all of these. Does not hurt to have extra RCS thrust, especially when you are heading to like anywhere that has like gravity that you have to deal with. Take more than you think you need. You're not going to regret taking more than you think you need. I promise. Let's go ahead and say uninstall everything along this wall. Because there's thrusters, there's more flooring. There we go. And we will skip ahead again here. Great. And we always need more conduit. Conduit is never something that like you can have way too much of. If you have like twice the amount of conduit your entire ship needs, then I feel like that might be getting there. But like anything less than a full amount of conduit that your ship uses, nah. Could always use more in that case. Oh, passes here. Fantastic. So we'll board the shuttle. Confirm, confirm, confirm. So this will just pop us right at K-leg. And come on. There we go. That was funky. So what we're going to do is we're just going to check and see if... Whoops, wrong button. Check and see how long pass will take while we're here. ETA 0 seconds. So we're just going to go ahead and get inside, take our helmet off, and let's double check where we put those PDAs, or the PDA. I think there's two. And we'll get rid of those PDAs first, and then we will find someone to hire. Those are kind of like our two things that we need to do, but mainly like hiring somebody is the thing that we need to do. It would be nice if we could pay their death fee right away, but it's not critical either. There's one. Check that one. There's two. Maybe we'll just put them both in that tote. Is there another one? Nope, not there. Oh, we should ask about the VHS while we're here too, actually. That might be good. There we go. There we go. See, there's random food everywhere because of like the issues we were having with our food backpack being full. And that's the last one. Great. Okay, so just the 2 PDAs, and they're both in this tote. Unlock it. Great. 1 PDA unlocked. One more. And then we'll research the videotape as well on our own PDA, and then we'll see about talking to someone as well. Great. Research it. There's no use staring at the tape, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see. Home screen. PDA glows, ready to assist. Let's ask. Let's ask a cryptic reference. Why not? No text, just thumbs down. You pick a fingernail as you wait. Finally, there's a hit. Hello, not 3, but I've seen 2, 7, and 8. Big upside down smiley, as is their handle smiley. Do you have 3? What's in it? I was hoping you could help me with that. You tap back. I don't know how it works. We absolutely can. Comes an instant. Who's we? All of a sudden, your K-leg. Who's we? All of a sudden. Your K-leg local, right? Come to flotilla. Okay, that's fine. We can go over to the flotilla. Your PDA highlights as residential address. Cool. So I guess we're gonna go to the flotilla and looking at. Yeah. Okay. So just automation about that. Nothing helpful there. K-leg 3 minutes. Yeah. Okay. 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 Interesting. Okay, cool. I guess that's it. And done. Cool. So let's see, Calvin, you are a stranger. You have some random stuff with you. Do we want to try and take you as someone to work for us? I don't know yet. We're just going to use the kiosk to sell our oh so lovely extra PDAs here. There we go. Because I don't want to go down right now. Ooh, look at that. Price cartridge, 25K. Yeah. That is exactly what I was hoping for. What's this one? Power Biz? Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can go. And then let's just see. I don't think there's anything else really we want to sell. Oh, okay, we're going to get rid of the trashed O2. Assuming that it's like lowish pressure. It is not. It is actually very high pressure. You're low pressure. You go away. You're highish pressure. I've yet to see a way to refill O2 tanks like that. Those ones. Not the regular ones on board a ship. Just get rid of any garbage or stuff we really don't need. Like the extra Polaris pieces. This damaged Viz cartridge we don't need. How about the videotape? Okay, it's worth $3, but like, let's hold on to them for now. Okay, I think that's everything. Cool, 36K. Great. And so this is a contact of ours. They're a criminal. They're clumsy too. I don't like clumsy. Clumsy can have issues, and I don't want to deal with the issues. So Kelvin, maybe. You're a stranger. How about Cooper? X-Crush. Nah, we're not taking you. You have so many issues. Melanie. You're a contact. Okay, okay. Permanent residence. You're a manager. You probably won't work for us then. Machoist. Insomniac. That's not the end of the world. Okay, let's start a conversation with Melanie. Let's see if we can't hire her. Hang on to the tape for now, but you can sell any spares you find. Yeah, I've got like 3 of them at the moment, I think, there, Eric. But you know what? We'll just hold on to them. Maybe we'll make something fun looking with them later. I don't know. Like a little display case thing in our private quarters. Never know. I have these like amazing plans, and then like never know what'll happen. There we go. Oh, we're chasing her around. There we go. Ooh, Eric, since I've got you here, quick question for you, if you don't mind. Can you, like, could I buy a workout machine and then use the pass and get it back to my ship? Or does that not work? Let's see. They are terrified. Yes, as long as it's in your drag slot. Wicked. Ask how they are. Yeah, we're gonna ask how they are. Why are you quivering so hard there, girl? Let's see if we can't, you know, calm you down a bit. Laughing will make you feel better. Great. Let's tell them not to worry. Works for anything including dollies and other containers. Great. We may actually use a dolly to do it then. Because I think workout equipment goes on dollies without a problem. So we'll do that. Let's see. Really need to calm this girl down. She is terrified of a bunch of stuff. But that's okay. Let's go reminisce with her. And then we'll see if she's ready to come work for us in a minute. She was a contact, a manager when we were working. We worked for them, I guess, at some point. Now we're going to see if she'll work for us. Let's tell a riveting tale. Why not? These things help our social needs as well. Come on. There we go. Ooh, whoops. Whoops. There we go. Where'd you go? There we go. Still having issues. Poor thing is still terrified. Okay. Alright, let's give it a go. Why not? Oh... yeah, let's try hiring his crew. Let's just give it a go here. I have a feeling it's not going to be a go, so we're going to have to probably get this Kelvin guy. She'd rather be her own boss. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay, let's start conversation with him. There we go. Eager to leave. Let's charm you. Yeah, you're unskilled in EVA ops. Of course you are. Ask what's up. Burst out laughing. Shoot the breeze. Don't worry so much. Of course you asked me for money. Oh no, somebody random asked me for money. Let's see. Burst out laughing. Always good to increase somebody's security. Make them feel better about life. There we go. Sure, we'll flirt back. Makes everybody feel better. Oh, they're a comedian. That's fun. Let's... He rolled our eyes. So he started the flirting and then rolled his eyes at us. Try mentioning the headline. See if he'll tell us anything. Never know what interesting thing we may hear. Oh my god. Now he's quivering uncontrollably. Goodness. Let's try hiring them while their security is terrified. But that's fine. Cuts the negotiation short and far too dangerous. Yeah, that's because he's freaking terrified. Let's try calming him down, and you know what? If we can get the security up a bit, we'll probably be able to hire him. There we go. Let's reassure with some logic. Ah, my dude, why? Why must you be so scared of everything? And let's see, so that'll make security go down. Let's see. What will bring security up here? Complaining about authority brings it down. Scan the room, that's what we're looking for. Scan the room brings security feelings up, so that we can try and get this guy to work for us. Okay, security anxious is better. It is better. Not great, but better. And we will try... Oh my god, he's going to roll his eyes at us. But that's fine. Let's change the subject and hire his crew again. He's going to go for it this time? Or is it still too dangerous? Agrees! Look at that. My god, he wants 75k for death pay. No. No. We will reassure you with some logic. And then we're going to decrease death pay here. Maybe we won't. Yeah, security is still anxious. How much do they want a day? Like, it's really not that part that's the issue. It's the death pay. I don't like the death pay. We will reassure with some more logic. This is the great thing about being a genius. You get reassure with logic. Makes people feel a lot better when you can reassure them with logic. So we're going to decrease death pay once and see how the security comes out after that. Okay, that was 5k. So we're going to reassure with logic again. We're just going to go back and forth, trying to keep like security up high enough and bring his death pay down. Because, like, my gosh, he wants $70,000 and he doesn't even have freaking skilled in an EVA suit. Like, he's unskilled in an EVA suit. My dude. You're in space. SMRT. Yes, it does make you SMRT. Oh, good. It is still coming down, though. So, like, we're okay-ish. We're anxious again. So he's into anxious again. So let's try reassuring again. The only one I'm, like, worried about at all is the altruism one. But I don't know if that actually... Autonomy, respect, security terrified, self-worth is worthless. What is his self-worth? Fine. Okay, so altruism doesn't matter, and achievement doesn't matter. It's only autonomy and the other one there. Security. So he's unafraid. Let's see if we can't bring him down one more time on death pay, and then we will try and hire him at this point. Great, 55k. Feel much better about that. Basic job offer. Fantastic. Signed on. Of course you're tired. They're always tired when you hire them because they don't know how to take care of their own needs. How much air do you have? You have enough. Good. Good. Okay. Okay, so with that in mind, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna buy him a whatchamacallit? Thing that I can't remember at the moment. Laser torch. And then we're gonna give him a whatchamacallit, because I can't remember the name of it again. A drill. Come on, laser torch. There it is. 32k. It's fine. I don't like it, but it's fine. And we'll buy you a drill. And we're gonna buy a battery charger just to be like safe. Okay, so let's see. So drill goes there. And where did our other two things go? Seriously, where'd they go? Like, there's our original drill. Sorry, not drill, but welder. There's the charger. Seriously, where'd the other laser go? Really want our other laser. Did it like... I'm feeling like something happened. It bugged out. The other laser be gone. One tote, two tote. Three tote. Yeah, no laser. Unless the other guy somehow got it. No, he didn't. Yeah, our laser just poofed. Like, it literally poofed. Yeah, it poofed. I don't know where it went. Okay. Check our inventory one more time here. Just go half speed while we do it. Like, I doubt it went into, like, coveralls or something, but I guess it's worth checking. Where did our second laser torch go? Doo-da, doo-da. I want our second laser torch. It's looking more and more like it poofed. Poof, poof, poof. Yep. Okay, so we just bought a laser torch and it poofed. That happens sometimes. Okay. Less than ideal, but yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna grab our workout machine. And then when we come back, we'll try again and just accept that we won't quite have as much money as we had wanted to have. Okay. Offer to trade. Never know, maybe he's got something that we want. They've got something we want, I don't know. Yeah, we don't have one of those right now, so that's worth grabbing. Great. Oh, why are we dragging it? Oh, I can't go in a freaking... It cannot go in a backpack. Okay. Guess we're gonna leave this laser charger here for now. That's fine. Alright. Over to the kiosk. Great. Where's our workout machine? Functional load machine. There we go. Okay. And that is great. We just hit our... There we go. We just hit the new shift when we hired Kelvin there. So that means we do not need to worry about paying his death pay yet. It'll be at the end of this shift. So we'll probably... We'll just come over here, see if we can't find our laser again. Yeah, I don't see our laser anywhere. Okay, so that's annoying, but whatever. Go into our parts here, and then we'll make sure that we absolutely have space for the laser in 2 different ways, and we'll buy another one. It's fine, we'll just buy another one. No, we won't, if that was the only one they had. Looks like that was the only one they had. Well, that's extra frustrating. Like, extra frustrating. We'll look for it here. Let's see if we can't find our laser here. Maybe it'll just, like, poof into existence if we check this way. I am grasping at straws because I would like a second laser torch quite a bit. But it appears I am grasping at straws here. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Mostly. You need to switch your battery over, and then we'll give it to our lovely new employee. And then we'll check this one, because I feel like it's this one. Okay, we already gave him a drill. So which one is it that has the cutter? The grinder and the whatchamacallit are, I think, actually on the ship. Soldering iron. There we go. Words. Come on. Oh, good. At least the grinder has a full charge. Great. You. Pick up, pick up. Fantastic. Put your helmet on. You. Put your helmet on. Pick that up. We will save, and then we're going to call the pass. There we go. Happy fire. Request, and that'll get us there right away. There we go. Good. Now we'll flip over to Kelvin, and we'll do the exact same thing. Apparently we won't, because for some reason he can't go over to... Well, that's super frustrating. I guess because he's never been to our ship, he can't use the pass system for it. Okay, do whatever you want. Put you on auto task and survive, dude. We will send you over to the flotilla. Only the ship owner can pass there? Oh, interesting. Disappointing. High level of disappointment about that. But it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, seriously, like, crew being able to pass would be... It makes sense. Like, it really does make sense. Okay, where's our nav station? Okay, let's see, is this the flotilla? I feel like that's the flotilla. It is, great. Let's go to our ship. There we go. Weird. I don't know why our ship is considered so small, but whatever. It's fine. It really doesn't make a difference. Well, there we go. 10 years to get to the flotilla currently. Yay! Come on. All the way in. There we go. Why can't we... Oh, I don't think any thrusters are actually hooked up. Ah, goodness. That's funny. Why can't I make my ship move? Well, it would be helpful if, you know, you even had it like one thruster connected. Oh, goodness, goodness. Okay. Let's go ahead and install a couple of conduits. Auto task it. Come on. There we go. Okay. You ready for the amazing handling of a singular thruster? Oh my god, that actually is working really well. Why is one thruster working that well? Okay, cool. Cool. Come on. There we go. Great. 10 years. Ah, love it. Love it. 10 years to get all the way to the flotilla currently. There we go. Just gotta... Great. No. No. Ugh. Okay, we got another ad coming. Sorry, everybody. Quick bio break. Be right back. Hello everybody, welcome back. We are just heading towards, or attempting to head towards anyway, the flotilla. Oh my goodness. Okay, we really need to just kind of install some more thrusters. We only have one thruster and we're towing another ship at the moment. Oh my goodness. Too funny. Too funny. There we go. Just get that installed. Good. So we'll go grab one or two more thrusters and then we will continue installing those ones. There we go. There's two more. And then we'll add, you know, the other things we need. The... what's the word I'm looking for? Conduit. The conduit to get that going again properly. There we go. Great. We'll give it a go with 4, and I have a feeling it's probably not enough still, which is fine. There we go. And if you're just joining us, we're heading over to the flotilla after we investigated, spoilers, the videotape. That was our next hint for it. So we're gonna go check it out. And that's where Kelvin, our employee, will meet us. There we go. Try using this now. Hopefully we'll be able to move a little bit better. Why? Why are you still going up? I don't understand. We should be moving towards it, not away from it, but like... okay, we're going down now. We were going up for some reason before. Also, I don't think we're in a wake zone, so we're just gonna go ahead and... yeah, we're just gonna use our drive carefully here. Yeah, we have our thrust limiter on. We're gonna use our torch drive a little bit. Because why the heck not in this case? Whoop. Oh, cycle active. Always forget to do that. There we go. Because getting our torch drive to get us going with this amount of weight just makes more sense than trying to use a ton of delta V, right? And like, oh my gosh, I just poured tea all over my freaking everything. Shoot. Not watching what I'm doing. Oh, there's tea everywhere. There we go. Cleaned up, mostly. Well enough. Luckily it's just tea, so, you know, no badness about it. My goodness, we're still 3 years away from it. Even though we're moving a couple hundred meters a second now. How are we 3 years away from the float? I guess we're barely moving. Okay, okay. We'll bring our flow up. We'll bring up that. 0.7 of a G. We should be fine. So this is a completely manual torch burn at the moment. And we are towing a second ship, so like, you know, keep that in mind, keep that in mind. I'm just blown away by like, this is still gonna take us a year to get back, like moving at 500 meters a second. I wonder if we slipped into something else's gravity or something. Like, no, there's no gravity. Just crazy. We got that far away by drifting almost at 0. Oh, there's an asteroid right there. What nonsense is this? Oh, we're going over there. We're definitely going to go over there before we head to the series, I think. Okay, we're still a year away, and we're going almost 1,000 meters a second here. Okay, let's speed up our time here. There we go. That's the newbie zone for asteroid mining. No hostile ships. Oh, cool. Cool. We're going to have to check it out, I think, before we head over, Eric. Before we head over to Ceres. I mean, just out of curiosity, I want to see it. Have not been to it. Completely missed it on the other playthroughs I've done. Okay, how are we that, like... We're moving 4 kilometers a second here, and we're still 63 days away. Like, what the heck? Okay, if we just pause. Ow. And our range is 22 million. Okay, I feel like... I don't know. There's no way we're 58 days away from the flotilla. It was that in V15? Okay, so like it wasn't in the experimental branch earlier, right? Okay, let's just go like this. And we're in a no wake zone now already? And it's still telling us we're 58 days. There is something wrong with my target data. Oh my god, because we're 10 days in advance. Oh yeah, it was in the last few weeks. Yeah, I just missed it. Also, I just made like a critical mistake, but it's fine, it's fine. As long as we don't hit anything. As long as we don't hit anything, we'll be fine here. Just gotta get into the... Yeah, it just bit me hard. Like, my goodness. Yeah, I know. I know we have too much weight to move. But we're only at 1G. Come on. Just drop your stuff and you'll be fine. There we go. Okay, bring that all the way up and pass into the safe zone. Oh, goodness, goodness. Time projection, so fun. Okay, so let's bring our cycle up just a little bit more. And we're gonna be really careful here not to go unconscious. We are fit, so we should be able to like flirt with that 4 to 5G area fairly safely. I say fairly safely, but we'll find out in a moment here. 4.7, 4.6. Okay, yeah, so we're not getting any like nastiness at the 4.3-ish range. That's nice. Oh, we're getting a little cold. And there's our G's giving us issues. Now we're getting very cold. Cycle needs to go up, and flow needs to go down to increase heat. I think. Yeah, we're going back up in heat. Great. How far are we? Almost 1,000 kilometers? Yeah, okay. We'll let ourselves come back towards the flotilla using our torch drive here. Okay. We are getting colder again. Let's bring our cycle up a bit more here. gravity. Gotta love gravity. Okay, we are going fast enough. Let's kill our cycle, kill our flow. 420 meters a second, 30 minutes to get there. That's fine. Great, let's kill our cycle, throw our safety back on. We're shut down. We've got 30 minutes to get there, 420 meters a second. Okay, we do actually need to slow down a bit more. Sorry, we need to flip around and slow down. There we go. Oh, goodness, every time. Safety can't be engaged, actually, currently. So bring that on, bring this on, and we're just going to bring it down to like 200 meters a second. It'll take us a little longer, but there's no problem with that. So I've got it backwards. Flow increases heat, cycle decreases heat because it's cycling it out, I suppose, and flow is how much is going into the reactor. I'm guessing. Educated guessing, but guessing. There we go. Tea time. Oh god, I screwed up again. We're getting further away again. Okay, let's just set up our map properly. Not rely on just going backwards for it. Manual burns are so fun. Doo-da. That's half our problem. Oh my god, I hit my mouse wrong. Come on. There we go. Ah, there we go. Oh, gravity. Gravity screws with burns. Doo-da. Okay. So let's set our bearing slightly off. Great. Open our flow, open our cycle, flow, cycle, flow, cycle. I really wish there was an option to like have this like set a bar so that you can adjust both at the same time at a like set amount. Would be amazing. Let's kill our cross here. I don't like how much cross we have. There we go. Go. Great, let's bring our speed back up. Good. Stupid time dilation mistakes. Not in-game dilation mistakes. My mistake. It was my mistake. If you're just joining us, I used our torch drive, but I was like looking at how long it would take us to get to the flotilla, and it was saying like years at one point, and I'm like, what? Anyway, we got it fixed. We'll be back to the flotilla in half an hour. less than like real time, but game time it'll be a little less than a half hour. Great. Just gonna fix our... Yeah, show our no wake zones, please. Great. So let's just speed up. We will get close to that no wake zone, and then we will slow down. Yay! Time dilation mistakes are so fun. There we go, getting closer. Alright, let's just slow down a little bit here. Just looking at our delta V, I just don't want to deal with it too much. Great, that's good. Bring that down, you can go off, and okay, great. So while we're waiting for that, what we're gonna do is go and install a secondary airlock for us. Because we're towing a ship and we don't want to lose the ship yet, so. That we're towing, I mean. Also, we should jettison this body. Bye, body. Jettison. Please jettison. Okay, now jettison. Haha, there we go. Okay, secondary airlock. We will uninstall it. Where are you going? Oh, of course, you don't have your crates with you. No crates equals no tools. Why? Why would you grab the most useless freaking tool on the planet in the game? I freaking hate that thing. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna grab a screwdriver instead of the drill. Like, why? Why would you do that? Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. Where's the safe spot to do this? We're just gonna do it at the other end of the ship here. It's probably the safest way to do it. Where are we? There we go. Do some speed up in time. Fantastic. Whoopsies. There we go. Install. You can go right there. Why? Okay. Shouldn't have any problems with that. Let's go ahead, grab some power for that airlock. Auto task it. Great. Whoops. Cancel that task. Just come over there for me. It's gonna close now. Great. There is every possibility that that will accidentally kill all of the station if we stay docked for too long. Because people are dumb and like to wander out of the safe areas of stations. So we will come to here. Use our nav relay here. Where are we at? There we go. 21 minutes out. let's hurry that up a bit. And we're gonna start making some adjustments here. Whoop, whoop. Do not try and, you know, fly around with stuff when you are accelerating time. It is a very terrible choice. There we go. Just kill our cross velocity. Great. Speed up our time. Bearings 5 degrees, 5.08, great. 15 minutes. So what we're gonna do real quick is we'll pass Kelvin over to the flotilla first. What? Okay. Oh, you didn't go sleep because, that's right. Simulation stops if you're not on board. Let's throw your helmet on. Why do you have a, where did you put your freaking helmet? Whatever. All right, over to the flotilla. Boom. Okay, yeah, that's the standard flotilla entrance. Great, so you can just chill there, my dude. And now we will finish docking and we'll have our crew member join us. Range is coming down nice and quick. Once we're within 20 kilometers, then we'll start braking so that we don't crash. Oh, we're gonna have to hop out. I forgot to take our helmet off and our battery's almost dead on our suit. %, 22%, 18. We really should get a battery charger. But we keep finding stacks of these batteries, so it's hard to justify it, but we're definitely going to need one at this point. There we go. 5 minutes till we're there. Great. We'll just slow down a little bit here and there. Oh man, we went a lot slower than I had meant to. There we go. I'm always nervous about docking with a towed ship. Always. Always just like a little worried if it's gonna work. I've only done it a couple times, so. And oh man, we that is why you should pay better attention to where you're going. That's for sure. went flying right past it. There we go. Water, water. Ah, oh, yes. So thirsty today. I've gone through an entire like thing of tea, some coffee, and like most of a water during this stream. Wild how thirsty I am. There we go. Does not fit at target port. Interesting. Okay. Please choose a docking facility. Yeah, okay, so we can't dock with this this other ship, which is fine. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna run down this so that we're more or less like not quite station keeping, but almost. And mooring control. Let's try mooring right here, actually. I haven't actually tried this function yet. Does this not fit there? Looks like it fits. Okay, there we go. Like, that looks like it should fit, right? Like, I'm not... Oh, they both just barely don't fit together when they're there. Okay. So, let's see. We don't need this one right now, so we'll keep our mooring control over here. We'll give it a go. Okay. Oh, can't do that at the same time. Can you go in there? No, you can't. Fun. Okay. Yeah, you can't moor to it. That's too bad. That's really too bad. Okay, let's see if we can't match speed to the flotilla at least. Also can't match speed to it. Very disappointing. That's fine. Okay, so we'll just slow down a bit. Basically, what we're gonna do is strip a couple more things off, I guess. And then we'll just let the ship go. Should probably put our helmet on before we go outside. You can go there, you can go there. There we go. That's really too bad. Just like with how this is set up, it doesn't want to let it dock for whatever reason. Probably it's not like forward enough from the ship. You know what, let's I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Let's try it. Uninstall it. And we'll see if we can't like get it a little bit better. Install, hull, floor. There we go, auto task. And we are staying fairly close, so maybe we won't need to move some cans from the old one to the new ship here. But we'll see in a moment. Great, so let's take our secondary airlock. Oh, I had it on backwards. I installed the freaking thing backwards. Ah. I would do it one day. Okay. Let's go ahead and install some conduit. Oh, I guess we don't have enough conduit with us. Guess we were just one short. Great. There we go. Last one. Let's get back into our nav station. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's see about grabbing a tank or two, because we know there's a couple over here that have like 300 odd. Yep. There's one. There's two. There's one, there's two. He's our nav station. Great. Let's just slow down a bit, go backwards for a moment. $5.3K. Clear. Let's take a look. Let's try docking again now that we've actually put it in the right way. No, still does not fit at the docking facility. The ship doesn't fit. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We will slow down again. 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Here we go, forever. So that should station keep pretty well right there. Let's just uninstall the towing brace. And yeah, there's plenty on this ship we would like to keep, but hopefully we're just going to pick up our person, our crew member that is on the flotilla, and basically head back out. There we go. Perfect. Hop back in. And now... Oh, disengage. We're still docked. My bad. There we go. Hope we didn't break anything too much. Okay. Dock info, cross clearance, undock. Great. Clamps. Flotilla. Hail a ship, flotilla, docking. There we go. Really? There we go. My goodness. Whoop, too fast. Whoop, too fast. There we go. Move at a more respectable pace to get docked here. Oh, we're gonna need just a touch to the side. There we go. And clamped. Fantastic. So our oh so lovely person is now going to be here. Why are you hot? Do you have hypoxia? What the hell, man? What is going on? Okay. WTF, mate, where's the damage? No, not that. Okay. Okay, there's 2 walls patched. There's a floor that's patched. Floor patched. Full floor patched. Why? Okay, now we're up to normalcy here. What the hell? Someone just started a fire on my ship! Okay. So that's fun. Someone else started a fire on my ship. Come on, access the lock from this side, please. Or not. Alright there, buddy. You get to come on board right away. So I gotta say, that's a new one. I don't think I've ever had somebody come on board my ship, light a fire, and leave. That's a new one. So let's take you, and you're gonna lock this door while Lulu is on board doing things. Okay, go sleep. Good. Good. Looks like the air is back to normal on board the flotilla, so that is nice. My goodness, weirdness. Oh look, they have a damaged one. Could have picked it up here instead. Ooh, fire group module. We will pick you up for sure. Oh, a damaged med... no, we don't want to spend that much right now on that. Send to the barter zone. Yes. All right. You have nothing for me to buy? Really? Why do you see us as an enemy? Huh. Whatever. Let's see. Let's talk to Smiley here. Let's charm you. And so Smiley, if you remember, is the person that we need to talk to get our thing that we need to deal with our videotape here. High forehead, receding line, hair where it's growing is long, reaching past shoulders, old, unblemished, doesn't put him past 30. Wearing trifocals. Are you Smiley from the message thread? Namaste. And Jeet Rahu, I am he. I have the videotape. Do you know what it is? What it does? Smile grows wider. It plays videos, or it should. But if it's like the others, it's broken. But you've watched them? I have. How? You keep a lid on your impatience. Smiley looks up and down the access way conspiratorially. There's average amount of people on the flotilla for flotilla access way, which is to say some, and an average amount of interest in your conversation, which is to say none. Not here. Inside. And he disappears into the residence, so we're going to follow him. Okay. Dorms partition there. HVAC bills. Inside is a wide common room. Show me. You produce the videotape. Hot damn. You let him yank it from your hands. This is the real deal, he says, poring over it. Testing stickers binding agent with pinched fingers like I told you. We've got a bunch of others. A 2, a 7, and a handful of 8s. Our first 3. You clear your throat. He refocuses on you, eyes blinking behind enormous glasses. Right. What is it? It's a video. What's on the video? Freaky shit. Man, freaky shit. People doing some kind of ritual. Who am I? Nobody. Who are we? We are, whoever wants to watch. We get together and we watch them. Compare notes, theorize, argue. It's a little bit like a club. Get me? You nod, considering it a ritual. He waves dismissively. I'll show you if you want. Don't fret. This is a huge day for us. It's been ages since we've had something new. I'm entirely at your disposal. Well, let's start with, 2. Never really loses the dopey smile, but it dims and brightens as it laterally does now. I was hoping you'd ask to see one. He cues up the video on the wall screen. The player sits tantalizingly, still on the first frame, a big pause symbol. Smiley insists on first making a batch of his special popcorn, like how the food carts do it, but better. While he hums from the kitchenette, you study the frame. It's a study in harsh light. The camera and subject are EVA. The top half of the frame is the dark side of an asteroid. The gentle curve of a horizon, where the black body becomes a curtain of stars, suggests it's a small rock, 100 meters across, if that. A muted pop from behind you announces the first kernel's expansion. The picture's grainy, pockmarked by imperfection. It could be due to the ISO or whatever this was captured on, but Smiley said this. Here was taken from a cellulose tape like the one you have, so who knows when the imperfections were introduced. Smiley suddenly reappears beside you, making you start. He waggles a bowl of popcorn. Ready, he says. First time through, I won't say a thing. Then if you like, we can watch again, and I can give you the extras commentary. Alright, there we go. Video plays, motionless figure coming to life. At the apex of its arm's reach, a gas jet flares from its wrist. A flicker across the dark suggests the projectile fired up into the asteroid with a long trailing cable. Cable snapping taut, and the spacesuit flies up into the asteroid's penumbra. An enormous spacesuit helmet slides into the camera, faceplate. Oh my gosh, this is so much to read. Out loud. Drifts past. Second cut. Inserting flash too fast. Alphanumeric string. Okay, students playing a friendly scrimmage game of Breakout. That's how B&W is securing the future of our system today. Students pose in the iconic Voltaire quadrangle. Camera pulling back. The B&W CEO, he turns to smile. Turns to the camera smiling. Are you prepared for tomorrow? It seizes on the VCR sounds. Cut. A thin strip of light cuts across the screen, revealing a rock fissure. The torch shines briefly. Cut. Oh, brave new world, says CEO. 2 spacesuits comes to the camera, arms out. Violently notes from the spacesuit drifts away. Overhead lights snap on. A prefab room, barely more than sealed plastic bubble, expanded into the rock wall. In the center, something enormous glitters. An effigy, humanoid, long, a long bulbous head, arms crossed over his torso. Detailed inscriptions, scroll work in its sides. Give it the seeming of a human asleep. An effigy? No, a sarcophagus. It is made of perfect gold. The media player reaches the end of the track. Cool. Pent up sigh. Say we're intrigued. Great. Let's hear the extra comment. Let's see tape 3. It's a dead. There's video in there somewhere, but the first thing we did, this is going back. Kit bash are working. We had to reverse engineer ahead, and long story short, worked with some other tape we found, but damned tape wouldn't play. Know why? There's no way you could know, but he's enjoying telling you the story. Because it's a fake. It's not a VHS. It's a plastic replica holding a spool of modern analog Venus stock where the cellulose comes from. We had never actually opened the damn thing to check. You have an obvious question coming, but it's been bugging you for a while. We don't know. That's why it's so fascinating. We're running a pool. He brings up a spreadsheet. Don't like him very much, but he put a lot of cash down, so whatever. Okay, fun. Let's hear the extra commentary. Molly spent 2 weeks trying to... Okay, cool. Now we're stuck here. Okay, fast forward. On Luna. I feel like we're going to be going all over the system. Numbers are not meaningless, but not chronological. What is it? A big goddamn human effigy. Big gold human effigy. I don't know. The people in video seem to revere it, worship it. In the other video, they put all kinds of science gizmos around it. Must be a reason. People worship what they're told. And that's it. We're looking for somebody new, and I did not really realize where they were. Okay, let's take a look. We'll go to home. We're gonna pause. Why is he cold? We'll deal with that in a moment here. Visor, we're going to go to social. Actually, we're gonna go to goals. Maybe not. S76, Smiley 76. Love it. Is Ambard creation. There he is. Is Ambard. Where? There they are. Long Street. Long Beach. So that's Venus. They're at Venus right now. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna keep chasing that down right now. We're gonna go ahead, hop back on our ship, and we are going to hope that this place doesn't die randomly while we're away. Because that's kind of funny that it's just like, it's having all these issues for some reason. But that's fine. So we'll hop back on board. Oh my god, why? Why? What the heck? Why? Why did we just get a massive random fire on our ship? Like, every time I come to K-Leg on a save, it seems like this just wants to, like, light on fire. This particular corner of this ship every single time. Okay. Let's extinguish. Why aren't you coming? You need to get your butt over here. Come on. Oh, because the door is locked. Great. Okay, I think we're just gonna sit here for a moment and try and repair stuff. Where are you going? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Just go do whatever you want to do for a minute, man. Take your helmet off. Go to sleep right there. Just sleep. Absolutely no reason that should have lit on fire. Okay. Conduit, restore it. Floor, just fix it. Cancel, repair that conduit. Restore it. Great. Conduit, restore. Restore that floor. Okay, let's kill this so that I can see. Okay, you're just gonna auto task. Close, close. Kevin, you're actually sleeping, which is good. But get back on board. Get into your bunk. There we go. Lulu, take your helmet off. And let's hope that we don't randomly light on fire again. It's probably that. I'm gonna guess it's that was the previous ship. So let's request some clearance here. Request undocking. Great. Let go of those clamps. Yeah, carrying too much weight, of course. We're always carrying too much weight. It's fine. Alright, so we're not going to head to Venus yet. Let's back off a little bit here. Come on. Wrong direction. We're going to go back this way. Great. Sensors are on. Good. And IR is not getting anything. Only the optical is right now, but that's fine. Let's kill our cross velocity here. Relative velocity is 600 meters a second. Jesus. Why is it that fast? It's very fast. It's getting closer to us. Oh, okay, it's an actual ship, that's why. It's not the ship we were docked to before, but you know what? Like, let's give it a go. Let's hail them. Great. I'm gonna try just initiating a forced docking maneuver here. Okay, it's not gonna work unless we're like closer. Let's ask them to come here. Let's engage in some piracy. Clear that. We're gonna just let ourselves kind of float past them, and then we'll initiate docking procedure afterwards. Yeah, that's fine. Because we don't want them trying to run into us too quick. Also, we have another ad break coming up. Sorry about that, everybody. It'll be in about a minute here. There we go. Come on. Whoop. Okay, so let's see. Hail. Initiate forced docking procedure. Docking. Docking. There we go. Come on. Oh, God. There we go. Yes. Done. Great. Let's see. Does not look like they have anything we want on board their ship. You got nothing. Bye. Yep. Bye-bye. Not worth it, but you know, that was a fun little way to dock, though. Probably the best one we've had yet with an NPC. Undock. Clamp. Great. Clear the tracking warning. So this is probably the ship we were attached to before here. And even if it wasn't, like, that's fine. We can, oh. That's not how I want to be moving around looking. There we go. Sorry about the ad, everybody. Set that up. Okay. So, half an hour away. So we should definitely do some working out here. Part of this is because we are fit and we don't want to lose it. The other part is we do want to start like becoming strong. And normally I do this in between different places, but you know what? Let's do a little bit right now. And actually, more important than doing a workout at the moment is just getting this ship kind of fixed up to make sure that we don't get any fires. Ugh, as if they opened that door. That's why I wanted that door locked. This door should be locked. There we go. Great, so we've really skilled up quite a bit today. Repairs are going a lot faster now, which is nice to see. There we go, repairing away. Okay, let's go find something else to repair. There's a million things to repair, and the cryo tank is not, well, it shouldn't be your top priority, to be honest. It's a good priority, just not the top one at the moment. The reactor core is a good priority. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for bearing with me through our terrible, terrible ad break. All we've done is just do some repairs and set up to go towards a ship. So we're going to get back inside here and clear our proximity warning. And we're going to go ahead and try and dock with this ship that we made some mistakes with getting to. Oh my god, why? Oh, we went right past the ship that we meant to dock with. When it's done, that is definitely not a big enough ship for us to go and dock with. So let's try this one. Flip our map controls a bit. We kind of want one more HE3 tank, to be honest, before we head out to Ceres. There we go. Get our bearing to be just off kilter there a little bit. And it said 6 minutes, now it's saying 9 minutes. Yeah, that's just because of our cross velocity here. Cross velocity is pretty strong at the moment. There we go. Oh, we do actually need a little bit of cross velocity though. That's fine. Okay, so we'll just speed this up, try and get docked again. With this one, let's see. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, so that's definitely not, I don't know what happened to the ship that we were attached to before, which is a little too bad, but that's okay. There we go. Slow down a little bit. Oh, that was a little too much. There we go. And great, clear that, go like that, hail the ship, get docking with it, initiate. Whoop. Come on. Right in the middle of an autosave. Do love trying to dock in the middle of autosaves, they are fantastic. There we go. Oh, Kevin was up when we started maneuvering. Whoops. He fell over. Whoopsie. Slow down a little bit. There we go. There we go. And... whoop. Ah! Come on. Oh my gosh. That was a bad one. Oh, look at that. We're craving something meaty. Fun. Let's see what's on board. Maybe we can start the meat quest too. Might be a Hydra. Ah, it's missing. The Hydra's missing. Sometimes this particular layout has a Hydra on board. Not this time. Ooh, an EM sensor. We do not have an EM sensor, so that's great. There's going to be a lot of thrusters here, and let's just check our N2 cans here. Yeah, okay, so we got some more N2. Yeah, okay, so this ship definitely worth tearing, not apart completely, but at least a little bit. The flooring and walls of this ship should be a little bit lighter than standard, if I remember right. Yeah, mobile is worth $14 a piece. This wall is 86 for mobile. Ours are 31 currently. Yeah, so like this ship may not have anything like amazing on it, but it's got like what is worth tearing down for sure. Some things. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead, set up our orders, uninstall, and we're gonna just uninstall everything to start. There we go. And set you on auto task. We'll grab our new crew member who is having some issues standing up. Gonna throw his helmet on. And does he have everything he needs? He doesn't have a soldering thing at the moment, but that's fine. Okay, you are gonna go here. Would have been nice to bring a dolly, but that's fine. Great, so we'll do some uninstalling. Lots for them to do. And what's our timing at? Yeah, we're not going to be able to pay him his death pay still. So that's fun. But that's okay. Okay, speed that up a bit. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da, da. So fun uninstalling stuff. Do. So much stuff to uninstall. Great, now we're gonna do some repairs. So we're just gonna let them do like their thing for a minute here. Great. Okay, so we're gonna call it here, everybody. Oh, you did just stay over there. Why didn't you go back to the ship? That's okay. All right, everyone. So thank you so much for joining me today. I think we're not gonna do a raid, just not anyone that I'm seeing that's looking like, okay, we should raid this person. So we're gonna end it here, and thank you so much for joining me. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow. I haven't figured out our timings yet for tomorrow, but yes, I do hope to see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.